Hi, Scorpio. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, if this is your first time tuning in, I'll talk a little bit about how these readings work. We do look at the tarot and what Spirit is trying to tell us with the tarot. We also look at the placement of the moon, sun, and stars and how they may be affecting you at this time. And so we can get a really good idea of the energy that is surrounding you, or the people, places, and things that are surrounding you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. And when we have a good idea of that energy, then we're able to react or use that energy to our benefit. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, this week the moon enters the first quarter phase in the sign of Pisces. Pisces really does heighten our sensitivity, and it makes us keenly aware of our environment. And the first quarter moon is one of the best times to make decisions. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, this week, the winter solace also begins, and we can take time just to celebrate the beginning of winter with a simple ceremony. It really doesn't have to be anything fancy. Maybe the lighting of a candle, the making of a wreath, or even a simple prayer, giving thanks for the lights of Christmas. What is important here is the setting of our intentions and the focusing of our energy into something positive. That is what really matters. And we have the foundation, the basis of your reading as the Eight of Cups. And it is driven by new beginnings and fresh starts. Moving, changing, leaving one thing behind and starting another. The ending and the beginning, leaving behind the beginning, a fresh start, a new beginning, leaving behind what is no longer serving us. And here we see you've been really looking back and focusing in on the amount of work, the amount of time, the amount of energy that you've been putting into a work project, that you've been putting into a job project, or maybe even that you've been putting into schooling or career, and really looking back at that and really trying to find appreciation to that, and really questioning if it's all been worth it, if it's all worthwhile. Is there something new that you need to begin? Is there a new task? Is there a new beginning? A fresh start. It's really causing you to, is the amount of work, is the amount of energy, is the amount of skill really worth the payoff? Is it really aligning with your life's purpose, your soul's mission? Is this your true calling? Is this what you were meant to do? There has to be more to this. And it's really causing you a lot of stress, and it's really causing you a lot of grief, a lot of sadness, a lot of agony at this time. This is not what you signed up for. This is not what you want. This is not taking you where you would like to be. This is not taking you where you would like to go. I will say though, when we have that hangman here, Scorpio, that this is having you ask yourself all of the right questions. And these questions that you are asking yourself is aligning the answers to the questions that you have. The answers to the questions that you're asking yourself are aligning you with your life's purpose, with your soul's purpose, with things that will bring gratitude, with things that will bring meaning into your work life, into your professional life. You, even though it is stressful and uncomfortable, you are finding the clarity. You are finding the answers. And change is hard, even if it is change that we would like to have, or that we need to create. And here we have the Ten of Swords, the ending, the Justice, the scars, and the Three of Pentacles. And I'm not surprised to see the Three of Pentacles here, especially with it being so close to the holiday season, and we're having a lot of gatherings, we're having a lot of family get-togethers. And I really do see that gathering with close family members and gathering with friends at this time is bringing you joy and is bringing you happiness. And it's almost like this Christmas season is bringing in that little gift of light, that little gift of hope that you're needing at this time. This painful situation that you've been experiencing is coming to an end. And it's coming to an end with justice in your favor. And so while it may not be the ending that you were hoping for, or the ending that you thought that it was going to be, it is going to be an ending that brings you into the star of being, the ending that will bring in the changes that are needed to align you with your soul's purpose. And finding the support of family and friends and loved ones. And we have the gift of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Lovers, and the stormy weather. Financial gifts. Things are not as they seem. the Lover's card. There's a winner and there's a loser. I do not know who the winner is or who the loser is. But even if you're feeling that you're coming out the loser, there's a victory in that loss. You know, I love Cher. She has this song, and she talks about love, and she says, you know, do you lose and win, or win and lose? You know, and that holds true with, you know, there isn't really a winner and there isn't really a loser. And it's what we make of the situation that makes us a winner or loser. And I really see you making the best of this situation and coming out a winner. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. You have a blessed week.